Men act rebelliously because they are confident and independent. Some people think it's bad, but being rebellious and alone is their biggest strength. Men like this are often called Sigma guys. The fact that they don't follow the crowd but make their own way makes them very interesting. Many women can't stay away from them because of this difference. They're not like most guys. Because of this, women are drawn to them. I'm going to talk about 9 interesting things women like about guys that make them stand out. They don't happen often. In a world where most men try to fit into clear groups, Sigma guys stand out as a unique breed. They don't beg for attention or want other people to agree with them. They are like the gems that you can't see in a sea of stones. Being self-sufficient, self-reliant, and deeply self-reflective makes them one of a kind. They are not following someone else's plan for their lives, they are making their own. Women enjoy how strange and out of the ordinary they are, and they find it interesting to try to understand a guy who doesn't readily show his depths. They admire his strength, which comes from being independent, and his confidence, which comes from just being himself. Not only is he unique because he is different, but he is also unique because he is himself, no matter what. That's not just pretty. Having brains. An important thing that makes Sigma men unique is their high IQ. They are planners, thinkers, and people who can solve problems. Their minds are always studying, making, and coming up with new ideas. Their intelligence isn't just for show, it helps them deal with the challenges of life in a calm and collected way. They're not moved by bad feelings or pressure from their friends. It is up to them to make choices based on reasoning and reason. This is something that women naturally like about guys. Men in this world are often motivated by shallow things and getting what they want right away. It's very attractive to see a man who can think deeply and make good decisions. This level of intelligence means you'll be able to have interesting talks, gain deep insights, and find a partner who values reason over emotion. Pay attention to the little things. Sigma men pay very close attention to small things that most people miss. This careful attention to detail is more than just being planned and thorough. It shows how well they understand how even small things can have big effects. They pay attention to the little things that most people miss and pick up on minor signs. This focus on details helps them do well in many areas of their lives. This kind of attention to detail is especially appealing to women because it shows that you care about and understand them more in your relationships, whether you're working on something for work or for fun. It means that a Sigma male is not only hearing, but also listening, and he is not only looking but also noticing. This ability to find and value the little things that can make a woman feel appreciated and understood. Being self-sufficient. They're known for being able to take care of themselves. They don't depend on other people to be happy or successful. They look inside themselves for it. This trait isn't just about being independent. It's about being strong and able to deal with life's ups and downs as they come. They keep them going, give them advice, and help them solve problems. Because they are strong and independent inside, they are less likely to give in to outside views or pressures. Self-sufficiency is appealing to women because it makes them feel safe and stable. Self-reliance in a Sigma man is beautiful because it shows that he is not a burden. Instead, he can not only handle his own life but also make a good difference in the life of a partner. His ability to take care of himself shows that he is emotionally and intellectually mature, which are both good traits. A lot of women find good in a long-term partner. They show how they feel. To put it simply, Sigma men are great at showing how they feel. Their writing is clear and to the point, showing truthfulness and depth without adding extraneous details. They pick their words carefully, making sure each one has weight and meaning. This lack of emotion in their words is not a sign of emotional reserve, instead, it shows how well they can boil down complicated feelings into simple, powerful messages. Women are especially interested in this quality because it shows a rare kind of emotional intelligence in a Sigma man. They find someone who can talk about his feelings without making them sound too dramatic. In a world full of mixed messages and long explanations, this honesty and emotional expression are a breath of fresh air. It shows that a man is aware of his feelings and can talk about them. Set clear limits. Sigma men are good at setting limits, which shows that they have a strong sense of who they are and value personal space. They know how important it is to set limits, both for themselves and for how they deal with other people. Being far away or cold isn't the point. It's about keeping a good balance and showing care for other people's needs by making it clear what is and isn't okay. They make a place where people accept and understand each other. This kind of behavior is appealing to women because it shows that a guy cares about his ideals and the values of others in the relationship. This means that a Sigma man is less likely to step on someone else's toes or put up with being stepped on while trying to build a relationship based on equality and mutual respect. Being able to set and stick to limits shows that he is mature, respects himself, and knows what he wants and values. Have faith and be humble. Sigma men are a special kind of confident and humble. They stand out because they have a quiet confidence that doesn't come from bragging or wanting praise. They know they're good enough and don't feel the need to show it to everyone all the time. They are humble because they know themselves very well and are honest about their strengths and weaknesses. They are sure of what they can do and don't mind admitting when they don't know something or can't do it. Women are often drawn to this balance because it shows that the person is grown and stable. The confidence of a Sigma man is comforting because it shows that he is trustworthy and sure of himself. At the same time, his humility shows that he is easy to talk to, willing to learn, and values other people's points of view. Nonconformist way of life. They don't follow social rules or trends and instead live their own life on their own terms. The point isn't to protest just for the sake of it. They have made a smart choice to follow a path that fits with their morals and views. They value being real and unique, even if it goes against the norm, and their life choices often show a deep desire for freedom and self-expression. This nonconformity can show up in many areas of their lives, from the jobs they choose to the hobbies they enjoy and the people they hang out with. Women are often drawn to this rebellious attitude because it's different from the usual and expected. Their unique way of living shows that they are a lively and interesting person. Someone who isn't afraid to question the norm and think outside the box. Feel good energy. People who are Sigma males often have a slight but noticeable positive attitude. This isn't about being too excited or happy all the time. Instead, it's a steady, calm happiness that comes from being happy and balanced inside. They have a calm, positive vibe about them, not because they don't see the problems in life, but because they deal with them sensibly and helpfully. Their optimism is based on realism and strength, which makes them both inspiring and comforting to be around. This positive energy is especially appealing to women because it represents a stable and uplifting presence in a world where negativity is common. The Sigma male's optimistic but realistic outlook is calming and refreshing. This appeals to women because it makes them think of a person who can be strong and stable emotionally. Thank you for watching this video. Like and write your thoughts on the chat.